So I'm back home, and I wanted to let you know about the whole experience of doing this. So there's the badge. Got it, because that's what they give you for the first time, and then when you're at the facility, this is the paperwork that they have there to let you know. Okay, this is the cart that you need to do your deliveries. So I wish I could have filmed inside the facility. I didn't get a chance. I was too psyched to do the actual job and all. So what I want to do is next time I'll try to see if I could get some video footage or get a separate camera. And I wish I could have showed you how much of a load it was doing the actual filming of the doing all the packages I had in my car. My front seat was packed to the grill, as well as the back seat and the trunk. And I was soaking wet because it rained, and I was sweating to death. And I went through, I don't know how many gallons of water or lemonade or whatever it was that I was drinking. It was so much. Um, I'm gonna be start doing more of these vlogs. I'm gonna be quitting my job coming up in the next couple of days on Friday. Coming up, today is Wednesday, and I need to do that because the job I'm at is terrible. I just need a new job. Doing something else. This I could make more money. Um, it's not as stressful. I have more control of what I'm doing. I could do Uber, Lyft. I could do Amazon. I could do Postmates, DoorDash, Caviar. I could do many other stuff, which I'm going to sign up for the other food delivery ones and try those out. But I know even working, doing this, there was another block available after I finished my first one, and I didn't take it because I was just so drenched and so tired. I was like, no, there's no way I could do another one. If it wasn't that hot, yeah, I probably would have. Probably would have done the second one, but no, I was that tired. My first experience, first time, but and the second one I think was like same amount of hours and stuff. It would have made $110 today, but that's okay. Depending on the amount of hours, it was a 3 hour block. Sometimes you'll do 2, 4, 6, or 8. I did ask the logistics manager over there, and they told me it varies at times. Um, how many block hours you're gonna get? At the facility I'm at, it's just logistics only, and Android only. If I was doing the city, then I could do more of the food deliveries. So it's a little different. But I rather do the other services for the food delivery than Amazon. Amazon Flex, I'll just do that, just the package deliveries. Um, Plus, my AC wasn't working, so I have to get that fixed. Plus the fan. I really like it. It's much better than what I was doing before. So expect to see more, and I hope you could see more of my videos and show you what I could do, and the way how you make money and everything. And I'm pretty good with stuff like this, and I wish I did this a year ago more full time. I have a friend who's doing Uber full time. He's doing $1,000, and he's working 60 hours to make 1,000. And I know with diversifying your different services, doing, let's say, you know maybe 3 hours of Uber in the morning to do the airport rush, and then doing Flex in the late morning and afternoon, and then evening you do Caviar or Postmates, and you'll make 200 $300. You'll make more money doing that than doing Uber straight like 10 12 hours. No, The hell with that. I'm not doing that. I tried it. It doesn't work that well. Yeah, they have guarantee hours, but it's only specific hours and specific days. The enhancement bonus now that they're doing. Same thing with Lyft. And my car is 2009, so I can't get that other bonus. But it doesn't matter. That's why there are other services. You can make more money elsewhere. So hope you like the video. Enjoy the video I did when I went out and did it. And I'll see you guys on the next vlog. More of it coming soon. Take care. Peace. Hello, everybody. It's me, George, and got some good news. About a week and a half ago, I got approved for Amazon Flex, and I'm totally stoked. And I was like, yes, pass the background check. So I basically put the signed which fulfillment center to go to, the one in Morning Grove, and scheduled myself in. So it's been like a week went by and nothing, no blocks, no nothing. I'm like, no, they just starting. There's no way that many people signed up in Chicago to do it, and then there's no rides. There's bullshit. It's Chicago. There are 3 fulfillment centers. There's a ton of orders. There's no way. So yesterday I get an email from Amazon Flex, and they said, hey, congratulations on the new fulfillment center that is opening in Morning Grove, which will start tomorrow on September 7th. So the fulfillment center that I actually started, that I picked, didn't start until the next day. So today is today. Today is that day, September 7th, and it's very frustrating to know that this whole time, that's the reason why I couldn't get any scheduled blocks. So I sat there at 10 o'clock last night, just a little bit before 10, like at 9:59, and I'm sitting there trying to hit, to see if I would get any blocks scheduled for the next day. And poof, at 10 o'clock, there were scheduled fulfillments available for that place at 10 o'clock. So at 10 o'clock until 1, so it's a 3-hour block, not a 4-hour, which I'm kind of disappointed. And I don't understand. It's the blocks. I think they vary from block to block because they think it will take so much time a specific block, and I think that's how it works, because nobody on YouTube really explains the block, how they determine. And from what I see, some people get 2-hour blocks, 3-hour blocks, 4-hour blocks, 6-hour blocks, 8-hour blocks. They're going to get a very amount of blocks. It depends. So, and they tell you how much you're going to get paid. So this one, a 3-hour block, I'm going to get paid $54. And I believe the reason why it's 54 is because it's like $18 per hour. So it kind of makes sense. So if you did one more hour in a block, it would be $72. So $72 is the maximum you can make in a block. They could pay you more if they do more hours in the block. So it's basically $18 to $25 an hour. So it depends on the orders and the amount that you do. So today will be my first day doing it, and I will let you know how it goes with Amazon Flex. If it works out pretty good, that would be great. I hopefully I'll get more blocks out there, and I could make more money, because it's pretty easy. You go there, you pick up the packages, you scan them, put them in your car, and you go out, and then you just follow the instructions on the block, and that's it. And we'll see in my first-hand experience doing Amazon, and hopefully it'll work out really well, and I'll let you know, right after, once I get there. Then you'll see. I'll talk more when I get there. But one last thing before I do that, I made a decision to quit my job. I'm not gonna continue on working on my job. Work for an agent for Verizon, and the company I work for isn't really that good. I'm not happy where I'm at. It doesn't pay well. The hours, I work long hours, and it's just dead. And even working in retail, I just sick and tired of retail, and I just want to do something different. This I like. I don't mind doing Amazon Flex. I don't mind doing Uber or Lyft. I don't mind doing Postmates or DoorDash or Caviar, with the food delivery. I could get a bike and do the runs in the city. And to me, that would be better than, sitting there in the store waiting all day trying to get sales and make crap money. Where here, you know how much you're going to make. In one day, I can make just as much money in one day that I do a whole week working at my current job. And I hear people sometimes, there are a few out there that will tell, some people, I should say, will tell me, well, George, you should just try it out. Well, I already tried it out. I've been doing it since November of last year. I already know how much I'm going to make. And that's the problem, listening to other people. Most of the time, some of these other people that they tell you, like a safety net, they think that it won't be good. Well, they're not the ones doing it. They don't know what it is. So why should I listen to people like them? That was my problem over the years. I wish I'd done this years ago. But it's become a good a job or a business that you could do that you could live on, So we'll see. I'll talk more later about that. So let me get to the place, and I'll go from there, and I'll let you know what's the next step. Take care. Bye. All right, I'm here at the facility, so I got my Amazon badge. And the badge is unique. They say it's attached to it. You need to have it on you at all times. So when you make deliveries, people will see that. And when you're in the facility as well. And you check in. You give your identity. They log you in. It's the first time. And you park and wait. It's... was it just about 9:30, so in 15 minutes they'll probably let us in. Around 9:45 they usually do that. And then you have to have your flashers on. You have to go very slow, no music, no cell phone usage. You just go into the facility, go to the card, put on the vest, they say, and then you start scanning your products, and then you're done, and you put it in your car and drive away, and they'll give you more information. I was telling them that this, today was their first day for the regular Flex, and I told them about a friend of mine who does it in Portland, Paul. I like him. He says he's been doing it for months, and it's great. He says that they got really great feedback from it, so it looks like they were beta testing it. So it seems like it's working. It looks the same way, the same type of carts and setup that they do in all these warehouses that they do. Oh God, man, it's hot. They say you have to have the windows down too. I'm keeping the windows open anyways because I have no AC. I gotta get that fixed. The fan stopped working too, and it's got to be the unit in front that I got to get it fixed or replaced. So I have the charger going so I can charge my phone. Yeah, now it's charging. We'll see how it goes. I'll try to see if I can get you more information after I leave, because once you go in, you have to stay busy doing what you have to do. So I'm not gonna ruin it for the first day. And later on, I'll just buy another camera, like a little handheld, like a GoPro or something, and put it up front of the car so when I go into the warehouse, you can see what the warehouse looks like and how I do it and all that. So this way I have my phone on me and not trying to videotape it at the same time. So pretty happy, this and doing Amazon and get paid, $54, 3-hour block. And he says it varies. The logistic operations manager, the guy up front that is the boss, I believe, they're the ones that handle it. He told me it varies. It could be 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. It depends. But the pay is always $18 to $25 an hour, depending. Most of the time it's 18, but but to make $54. A 3-hour block, most likely I'll get it done within an hour and a half. I don't know how many I'm going to get. It might be a big load. It might be like 60, 70. I hope I don't jinx it. Or it might be just 5 or 10. You never know. But we'll see how it is for the first time. So, still waiting. It's like, what is it? Just about 9:40. So in about 5 minutes, gonna probably let us in. Totally stoked. They got a clock inside the building ahead of us, it looks like. So that's probably their official time. So, but the app tells you when you get there 15 minutes before your shift, you're supposed to sign in. So in about 5 minutes, I'll be able to check in, get started, and for $54 is not bad. Now he did say that if you're done and there's another block available for the day and you're able to get that other block, you can get another one today. Usually 2 blocks, I think 2 are the maximum. But if I could get a second block, yeah, that'd be great. 2 blocks and get knocked down before it starts really getting hot, so I could get back home because I have no AC in the car. I gotta get the AC fixed. That's the AC and the fan. That's priority number 1. I gotta get that taken care of, because if I'm doing this all the time, I gotta fix that. And it's all because of this stupid accident, and the insurance was able to fix everything in the car but the AC. The compressor they were able to redo and everything, and then it won't work. I'm pissed. I'm not really pissed at the insurance. It's the underwriter for the insurance was the one that didn't approve for the fix. So that's why I was upset with them. But it looks like it might rain. So, and the clouds are moving in from the north, so it might shift, it might cool down, so that's good and bad, because I'm wearing shorts and I don't have a jacket on me. So I don't care. If it rains a little bit, who cares? I get a little bit wet. I don't give a damn. I'm getting paid $54 to work 3 hours shift. Brought my tail just in case, but hopefully enough it'll cool down today and rained a little bit, but maybe pick up this another block today and make some additional money. Now that I know where to go, because I didn't know where to go when I first came in. I thought it was somewhere back here, but I didn't know it was way back here. And I went all the way towards the back, and then finally I found where you're supposed to go. So from now on, I know exactly the spot to go. And like I said, it's about not far from Dempster Road. It's not far from my cousin. Where my cousins live. Literally, I have a mile from here, like 7 blocks from here. So he lives really close by. So if he gets an Amazon delivery, it's real close, especially Prime Now. I don't know if this area does Prime Now. I think it does. I know where I live it does. So if I do, I'm definitely guessing this area does as well, because they do Prime Nows, I believe. I'll find out. I'll ask when I come in here if they do the Prime Nows over here in this facility. And this is the first day for the regular Amazon Flex, so this is new for everybody. He says, give patience, and I'm just totally psyched. So I'll see you on the flip side after I get the packages. All right, take care. Woo! Oh, what a ride! What a package! I didn't even have enough time after I left the facility to tell you how what it looked like in the packages, because it was so many. We're talking about 46 packages, almost 50 packages in total. My God, that's way too many. 46 packages, and I just finished like the last package a minute or two after one. I remember hearing some people tell me telling a lot of people on YouTube, hey, if you have 3, 4, 5 packages after your time is up, go back to the facility. Hell no. I'll deliver it. Most of them are all close by, and the last 3 were like one destination, all 3 packages, and I was like, oh, it was just a couple minutes after one. I didn't care, so I finished. So it's 1:08, 46 packages in 3 hours. My God. Plus, it rained. It poured like cats and dog, like for like 6-8 minutes, something like that. It poured a lot, and I had to wait 5 to 6 minutes. If it wasn't for that, I would have finished more than on time. And oh my God, it was just too hot. And now it's cooled down. It's gone down to like 70, 76 degrees. Thank God. Oh, and the clouds are moving southbound, so that means cold front is coming through, because for a good amount of time it was like 90 degrees and I was getting hot. I had to get a Gatorade to stay hydrated, because I already drank the water bottle I already had already. It was a small like 12-ounce one, and it didn't do much good, so I had to stop real quick for a couple of minutes just to pick up something to drink. So I decided to get Gatorade, because it's other than water, it's the only other thing that really helps. Oh my God. And basically I was doing most of the packages in Evanston. There was a few in Skokie, but most of them were in Evanston. So I was like, oh, okay, I did okay. Did fine. Oh God, I'm soaking, sweating to death. I need to get home and take a shower. God, this was good. It's a good learning experience. I liked it. For 54 bucks, couldn't pick up another block today, so that kind of sucked, but that's okay. Just first one, just to get to know how it is. It was a lot. I freaked. This other guy had like a couple of large boxes, and the rest were a ton of small packages. I had a mixture. I had this really long one. I took up almost the whole back seat almost, and I had to put some in the trunk, because normally I was hoping just in the back seat and the front seat, but the front seat had all the small packages. But the good thing I could say about this is they were all in one area. You know, you could go one package, and then a couple hundred feet there's another delivery package, and a couple hundred feet there was another one, and then 3 blocks down there was another one. They were all in the same spotted area. That was why I liked it. So I was freaking out, sitting there, you know, halfway through going, oh shit, I'm not gonna deliver all time. And then I kind of thought about it towards the end. I was like, well, I should be able to do it on time. I don't think it'll be an issue. God, I hate Dempster. I gotta take a different road heading home. Man, I am sweating like cats and dogs. So there you go, my first experience in Amazon Prime. It's just like they say in the other YouTube videos. It's not that hard. It works out pretty good. So if you have any questions, let me know. That's all I have for today. Take care, folks. Peace out. You know, after a long delivery like that, I need to get some lunch. So yeah, Panda Express, orange chicken, and chicken with green beans and noodles. And it's well worth it. Plus a large drink. Large drink. I need it. I deserve it. So just wanted to put this last thing in. Hopefully I'll get some more next week. I'll be quitting my job soon and doing it full time. So later on in the month you'll see me do more and more of it. So take care. I'm going to finish this and see you next time.